Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I decided to make a video today on how to lighten hair, which the way I lighten I guess is not normal because I'm not bleaching it. Like, I don't use store brand bleach. I naturally bleach it with products in my refrigerator. So I wanted to talk about how I did that because my hair is purple, as you guys can see. It's this really purpley color, and I didn't blow dry my hair all the way, so I started curling towards the front. But yeah, so anyway, I've been not blow drying my hair all the way a lot lately. So anyway, so my hair is purple right now. So I'm going to explain how I lighten my hair and kind of what's going on with it to kind of give you an idea of what to expect if you try my method. So let's get started. Okay, so first off, there are pretty much, I would say there's 4 main products that I use for lightening my hair. Now, the first product is actually the mildest one, but I think it's quite well known actually, and it's just plain honey. I use the Organics Nature's Promise Organic Wildflower Honey. I chose this honey because it is basically, it was the honey in the store that was, 1, it was organic, and 2, it had a lot less sugar, and it didn't have anything but honey in it. Like a lot of the store brand honeys, which you need to be careful about, but they have a lot of other ingredients in it besides just honey. Like they'll add colorants to it or other unnecessary things. So that's why I actually purchased this one, because the color as well, I don't know if you can see how well, it's very pigmented, so it's obviously a very strong honey. And it's not so diluted, and it doesn't have extra stuff in it. Because some of the honeys have like corn syrup and stuff like that, stuff I'm not willing to put on my hair. But this honey, I guess because it doesn't have the corn syrup and all that sugar and stuff in it, I can actually put this on my hair exactly out of the bottle, and it doesn't, it washes out like really easily. It doesn't stick or make it harden. It doesn't make the hair pull out. So I actually sometimes apply this to my hair without anything else mixed with it, and it just washes right out very easily. I don't have to scrub or anything. It just washes out. So I think the sugar makes it very hard for honey to wash out, so I would be careful about the kind of honey or the brand that you put on your hair. Okay, now the second ingredient that I use to lighten my hair is, this one's actually my favorite. This is my second bottle, but I stopped using it because I don't lighten my hair anymore. But it's the Sun-In Hair Lightener, the lemon fresh one. This here, I think this is quite well known actually as well. I got it on Amazon discounted. They gave me 2 for like $8 or something like that. Anyway, so this one, it just basically has hydrogen peroxide, it has aloe leaf juice, it has lemon juice, you know, metricaria flower extract, things like that. So it has conditioning agents in it to protect your hair so that the peroxide isn't going to damage it. You know, not so much. But this is one of the things I use more than anything else. And then I really like this so much that I decided to purchase my third product that I use to lighten my hair, which I was a little skeptical because some people gave it really bad reviews. But this is the Blond Brilliance Spray and UV Activated Lightener. This is extra strength, extra moisture. And again, for these lightening products, they have hydrogen peroxide in them, so just FYI on that. If you'd rather just use store brand bleach, you can. Store brand bleach, you can, but I chose not to because I felt like bleach would be way too damaging for my hair. My hair is also, it's been permed like my whole life, so that's also why I didn't want to do something as harsh as bleach, like store brand bleach. So peroxide, I feel like it's kind of like when you mix peroxide in this kind of form mixed with a bunch of things like oils and stuff, it protects the hair a lot more, I think, than if you use bleach. It's kind of like, it lessens the harshness of the hydrogen peroxide when you mix it with things, so it's kind of like a bleach bath versus bleach. That makes sense. Anyway, so with these, I'm going to explain how I use them, just, you know, if you want to try it, just how to do it so it's safe. But it's a lot less damaging, I think, than store brand bleach, because, yeah. Anyway, yes. And then the very last product that I use for lightening my hair, which is found in your refrigerator, lemons. which is actually in the Sun and Spray. Lemons, if you just cut up a fresh lemon and squeeze the juice and mix it with like conditioner or something and apply it to your hair, will lighten your hair as well. So that's kind of my 4 products right there in a nutshell, what I use to lighten my hair. So the reason I actually started lightening my hair is because I tried, I wanted to color my hair wild colors for the longest time, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So instead I decided to go this route because I figured natural, okay, is safer, I can do that. But I couldn't figure out how to do it without damaging my hair. So yeah, I tried to do it without lightening it, so I used those temporary products that give you like purple or green hair, and they didn't work. Basically, none of them worked. I purchased so many temporary products and they just didn't work. So in the end, you kind of have to lighten your hair to get wild colors like purples and greens and blues or whatever color you want. So now, as far as, you know, if you're coloring your hair, knowing to lightening it is good. Another suggestion, if you want to lighten it, is you can use a box dye, one of those blonding box dyes. So I've never had a bad experience with a box dye. Not really. I always use L'Oreal though, so I'm not sure if that's really why, but it will blonde your hair pretty easily, and it will let you apply the color. But as far as the natural way that I did it, I'll just kind of give you guys my recipe here. So there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. I generally, I would spray the Sun and Spray on my hair, and then, you know, along with other products, I put it on like I would apply I would apply my moisturizing products. I was about to blow dry in my hair, and then I would spray this on last. And then blow dry it in is basically what I did, and it lightened it pretty much instantly, and I didn't notice any damage on my hair. So that's one way you can do it. So you can just spray from the bottle onto your hair, but make sure you have other moisturizing products in it to protect your hair ahead of time, and make sure you apply them first. It really will reduce and prevent damage. The other way that I like to do this is if you don't want to actually purchase these products, if you want to just be, you know, go much cheaper, what you can do is you can buy hydrogen peroxide in the store, which is like between 89 cents to like 99 cents a bottle. I think the bigger bottles are a little bit more expensive. They might be like $1.89 or something. But if you want to do that, you could do that, and you can mix it with conditioner and apply it to your hair that way. So make kind of like those lightening conditioning products, but make your own version, because they're basically putting a ton of conditioners and moisturizing products to protect your hair, as well as the peroxide in there. So that's another thing you could do, is you could make your own. So you could apply it with conditioner. That way, if you mix it with something, it won't, you know, there's a much slimmer chance it will damage your hair. Like maybe there's like maybe a 10% chance, but it's very slim. So that's my suggestion. And then honey, if you want to go for a non-damaging method at all, then you could just do honey and lemon juice. The only thing is they're going to take forever. So if you're not patient, they're not going to work for you. The fastest route is using either Sun and Spray, the Blond Brilliance, their hair lightening spray, or, you know, doing peroxide mixed with conditioner. Yeah, and I recommend using heat with these products. I think it says so on the bottles, but if you blow dry it in with heat, it's much more efficient, and you'll notice lightening pretty much instantly. But this is how I lighten my hair so that I could dye it purple. My hair is a little, I don't know if you can see. Okay, so I haven't been fully drying it, so it's kind of like, yeah. But anyway, this is my messy hair day. So anyway, so quick explanation. My hair, I stopped lightening it, which you can kind of tell because I have a ton of new growth, as in I've had maybe 5 inches of new growth. And so my new growth, you can kind of see, is much darker because I stopped lightening my hair. I don't lighten my hair anymore. I might go back to lightening my hair to get that color that I want, that much lighter color, especially towards the root area. But for right now, I just haven't done it, and I already dyed my hair, so it's going to be a while before I lighten it, I think. But I'm thinking about doing the conditioner method, and instead of peroxide, use the Sun and Spray and mix it with conditioner, and then blow dry it in. Just like towards the root area, because the root area, my hair is brown, so Certain dyes will cover your natural virgin hair, but it's going to be much darker. So as you can see, my hair is all purple, but it's much darker towards the roots versus the ends where it was bleached and lightened. It's much, you know, it's much more pigmented and much more vibrant. It's not as dark. So the dye will take to virgin hair, but it will make it much more dark. Like you can see in the sun, you can tell that my roots are purple, like totally in the sun, but it's not as noticeable in certain settings or certain lightings, if that makes sense. So anyway, okay, and so pretty much that's pretty much it on the lightening aspect. I think I will lighten my hair and show you guys how I do it in a video. I will make a video on it so you can see me do it personally. But I'm probably going to just use my Sun and Spray or my Blond Brilliance because I actually like these two products quite a bit. My hair didn't get damaged from them at all, so I was very impressed. So I'm probably going to do that and mix it with conditioner and lighten my hair that way. But it is a permanent lightening, just FYI on that. Even though I stopped lightening my hair, the hair that I lightened has permanently stayed blonde, which is how I'm able to re-dye it and get such a vibrant color towards the end. So just know that it's a permanent choice. I mean, you can always darken hair like easily if you want to. It's lightening it that's really troublesome and that's really difficult. But you know, like I said, it's permanent. So if you are okay with that, then you know you're bleaching your hair, lightening it, knowing that there's a chance it could be permanent. So just I wanted to mention that ahead of time. But that's pretty much it for this video. When I make these kind of things, I generally just, like I said, when I lighten my hair, I would spray the product on with, after I applied moisturizing agents, and blow dry it in. But that's pretty much how I prefer to do it. I've gone through one bottle of Sun and Spray, and I still have this one, which is half full. So basically it took me about a bottle and maybe a fourth of a bottle of the Sun and Spray, but I also use this, so I guess I would just say a bottle and a half of a hair lightener spray. So to get my hair super blonde enough to get such a pigmented color as you're looking at on my head right now. So it did take time, just to kind of give you like a timeline. So I applied these products to my hair for about, I would say maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I applied them each time I blow dried my hair, 3 or 4 weeks, and I got a light enough color that, you know, I could dye it and the color would show. So I guess it depends on your hair color and what you do to it, so everybody's probably going to be different. But I would just expect it to take anywhere from a month to 2 months to get the lightening coloring you want. But that's a safer way and it's less damaging. You don't have to worry about repairing the damage from bleach. You know what I mean? It's much less. So as long as you mix the product with something, you're fine. You must mix it with something though, or your hair will get terribly damaged. So just FYI. So it's really safer just to buy these lightening products already because they make them to prevent damage. So they already have protectors in them, so you know that even if you spray it directly on your hair, you're likely to be okay. So that's the safest way, instead of having to worry about the proportions of how much to put in and how much to mix with conditioner. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful. I'm gonna probably make more videos on hair actually a little bit because I've learned quite a bit from experimentation. But yeah, I highly recommend it, and I'm gonna make another one, especially on lightening my roots, because I think I will lighten my roots. They kind of need lightening, so I think I will, so that they're not so dark and the purples are not so like different. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave comments down below. If you have questions or if you want me to answer something, just let me know. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. Bye.